Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, I haven't done anything yet, so let's take a moment to look around, see what the plan is. We definitely want to try and get down into there, and let's see. Okay, so that is set to sweep only. We don't have any other eggs yet, and we want to be very careful to keep those alive at least for the early game until we can get some things unlocked. I need to get over here to get the phosphorite. So actually I think I'm gonna hold off. Oh, that seems to be some sort of structure. Trying to find any geysers I can. There's a lot that I want to do, but we are kind of barely juggling all of this. Guess I can go ahead and dig that. They should be fine, at least for a little bit longer. Let's see how our oxygen's doing. Still not compressed well enough. We're still on a food shortage. Really need to move the water, but I don't really have too much in the way of that, or well, space to put it in, that is. Alright, so we'll see how that does, at least for now. Seems like this is a little bit higher than it normally is, but I'm not sure. How are you doing? Wild, idle, wild, happy. Sounds good to me. Okay. Oxygen flows a little bit better into there. And it seems to be getting to the point where we don't have to worry about it as much. And then we'll see how well the carbon dioxide compresses. We will eventually have to break through to where it'll run off automatically. I think eventually these will become our single rooms, but we will have to see. I believe there was like a minimum size, so we might just have to rip it all out and start from scratch. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, just stick that. That will fall as it breaks, but we have to get the algae off of that or else we won't be able to get to it for a while at least. Okay, so now I can dig this one. As long as we don't go up there, we should be fine. We might be able to kill all the germs on it, and it really won't be a problem. Let's see. Yeah, we're not seeing any issue from it just yet. Kind of always in food shortage now, so kind of okay with it. Well, on the bright side, from everything that we've done so far, we definitely made it to where nobody has any stress. That might change as we expand outwards. The food shortage really doesn't bother them as much morale-wise. It's just like, well, we're a little low on it. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now at least. We still have insufficient oxygen generation, but how does it look? Yeah, see, that's not bad at all. Oh, I forgot I put the airflow tile in, so now the carbon dioxide's gonna fall down and compress. Okay. I'm wondering if I want to run a carbon dioxide skimmer off of this. Do I? No, I don't have most of what I need for that anyways, just yet. The carbon dioxide skimmer is 1-to-1, so let's see. This one. So like, for every water it pulls in, it puts out that much polluted water. So you just have to have a cycle that it's in, so why not throw it into the bathroom, especially because it just, like, the germs don't matter anyways in that loop, right? Okay, so we got the farm station. That will help us short term at least. We don't want to get that. We're not going to have any ranchers right away. What should we do first? The automatic control might be interesting, but we also have to get that before we can do any of it, so I don't think that's the way we go just yet. I might as well just go ahead and get this. Yeah, why not? All the way to distillation. And let's see what we can get, what trouble we can get into. So we can only put one of these in here. And of course we'll need to swap it out for other materials as we go out, because I really don't want to have to make multiple of too much. Wait, so crops grown within a greenhouse can be tended by farmers to increase their growth speed. So I don't know exactly what difference that will make for me. Alright, so now so it does get a passive accelerated growth bonus, but for some reason it doesn't say it anywhere. Like, there's no tooltip as to how much it's going to actually produce. Okay. So we're gonna enable auto harvest on this, and then we're going to, let's see, no, not organic. It's under something else. Okay. There we go. Industrial ingredient, reed fiber. It might actually be getting to kind of a tipping point. Let's see. Okay, so we just did the architect, right? So do you want to be a gopher by chance? You can be. So let's go ahead and put you there. Okay, so they take a little bit of stress. I'm not sure. Like, you need a certain amount of morale to do a certain thing. So I'm not 100% sure on that. I could move the food down there, and that would solve the storage problem. Did I not say that one of these could hold that? Yeah, I did say. It's here. Let's sweep that. There are a bunch of germs. There are a bunch of germs. How germy are these germs? I'm not sure. But I think we're good. And we straight up have 0 calories. Hopefully this will help. Yeah, we don't have anybody to really run it just yet, but let's see. Let's go ahead and uproot that. That will be a little bit extra food for kind of free. And if we can just start storing these up, that would be amazing. For now, it looks like all of the carbon dioxide is going to flow down there, which will be great. I won't keep it out of this area, but it's fine either way, I think. Alright, so I think most of our projects are done. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue with this. Let's see. We're going to make them come up all the way up here. That'll be fine. Then I'm going to do this and across. Get us some phosphorite for our shine bugs, as well as just, you know, explore the map a little bit more. And a little bit of carbon dioxide to our environment, but that's okay. We can work around it. I was about to say, it's like, what? They can't get there? But yeah, it still has to dig that one out. Okay, it looks like we haven't quite hit any cold biomes. is a little bit cooler up here. But I'm kind of assuming that's just because it's the... Yeah, nothing's quite as warm as like the main base. Okay, so we got another one of our jobs mastered, and they finished one of the researches. That's cool. Okay, we got more algae. That's always good. Lots of coal. I wish I could see how much food he had, like without taming it. But I guess it's fine. I do kind of like that you can watch it grow, basically. So I mean, yeah, it is moving kind of markedly faster. I don't know if it's like a huge difference, but we'll work with what we can get. So we have a morb in here creating a bunch of polluted oxygen, which, while not a bad thing, definitely has a lot of germs in it, and we don't want to go anywhere near it because that's slime lung. At least for now. As soon as we get a couple more reed fibers done, and well, we will need to get our oxygen production started. There's a lot of ways that I could do this, and the one that I'm kind of afraid of doing is like building a base that's like way super far away to get to, and we never finish the oxygen room again. And we're gonna just slowly run out of algae. So let's come up into here. And I'm definitely not short on it in the, on the map by any means. I just trying to keep everyone busy without, doing a bunch of erroneous stuff when I don't have to. So what we'll do is we're gonna add this here, just so when we get to this point we know where to go over. I just don't want to go over into gross chlorine-y grossness. How's our oxygen doing? It's doing alright. That's definitely not running, though. We're still working on the distiller. We're getting rather far in the intermediate research, so if we can get a bit of a food buffer, I would be a lot happier. Okay, so those are growing them too. Okay. Here, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start another area here. I think that's, yeah, that's where the roof will go in, so that'll be perfect. There's so many of these guys, I love it. They make me so happy. Oh, you know what? I just realized I built this room and I made it such a big priority so I could finally put somebody in it. They're still not expanding, but that's definitely growing. So it takes 8 cycles. That's actually not bad for a wild growth type thing. I'm not going to uproot that anytime soon. But I think that's all we're going to do today. We'll leave it here. I mean, we got our bedroom dug out, cleared all this area out, working on all of this, and we're slowly bringing our oxygen under control, and we're slowly expanding outwards. Maybe next episode we can start working on all the prerequisite research for the exo-suit. We will need to get to a cold biome first. There's like no getting around that because 40-degree air is just way too hot for us to actually be letting these guys to work in over extended periods of time. It's just not gonna work, I think, especially with how all the changes have gone through. But again, let me know what you guys think. Definitely give me some, ideas, tips, tricks, stuff like that on what I can do to, make things better, more efficient, But remember, like, subscribe, comment, everything that helps me know what I'm doing. And, oh, look at that. Got another cool Steam event. Yay! Alright, but thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.